Hey guys, so Karen video. I wanted to make this earlier, but unfortunately there hasn't been that many Karen sightings, or at least postings on Crazy Karen's Twitter. There's only been 2 since my previous video, and I wanted to do, like I mentioned, an OG Karen reaction. Obviously I've seen these videos before, but it's been a while. I've literally gone back to Karen's in the Wild, gone to the oldest posts. So we're just going to go through a few of these and react and comment. So, Casper, you are too much today. We're not doing that just to get attention. I need to film. I've been giving you attention all afternoon. So attention hungry. Come here.
You're not going to say my son has flaws.
Of course. The mother would object. Someone saying that her son has flaws. Everyone has flaws. Wait, what are you doing? This is just a Casper video, apparently, today.
You can leave.
That the husband, or soon-to-be husband, doesn't do or say anything says a lot about his relationship with his mother.
No, I don't have to leave. That dress you're wearing, we paid for.
Just because you pay for some of the wedding doesn't mean that if you're a nuisance at a wedding, you wouldn't get kicked out. Like, entitlement.
No, let's calm down.
You're not going to ruin my day. You are not going to say my son has flaws.
Wow.
Everybody has flaws, and that's why I love them. You can leave, Judy.
Like you don't have flaws.
You can leave.
You can get out of my wedding now.
I'm not leaving.
Yes,
That
you
dress
are.
you're wearing, I paid for.
Let's split this.
Get out.
I'm really confused by where they are, and also why is she wearing like white Bermuda shorts? Holiday outfit. Maybe they went abroad. No, because there's an American flag. I don't know, she just looks like she's in holiday getup. And just another entitled Karen. Believing that your son doesn't have flaws is a flaw. Say it louder for the Karens in the back. When the bride said she accepts the groom's flaws, she was talking about his mother. Oh, that's so good. The way the mum dressed for her son's wedding said it all. Yes, so fucking disrespectful. That bride is an absolute keeper. I can't imagine the mental and emotional strength it'd take to put up with a shitty family like that. Yeah, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Ah! High-pitched screaming Karen in Hawaii. This is what the Karen's in the Wild intro is.
Fuck you!
Ooh,
Why do these Karens have such banshee screams? I will never understand. Look at Gasser, even he was shocked. You were shocked, huh?
driving. No,
No, it's not enough!
park your car.
No!
Driving. Like, what the hell?
You better get the fuck away from me. Fuck you!
We have a car. This is a roadway over here, man.
Just literally in the middle of the road. People were shouting for her to get out of the way. With that scream, she alerts all the other Karens in the wild so they can make their way over to her and protect the queen. How are these real people?
Can you please move
Everyone better stop fucking yelling at me right now as I'm not fucking moving.
Can you please move your car?
Thank you!
Same
The Karen haircut.
thing to a fucking Forerunner. Park over here. We'll park you. Okay?
I don't listen to you either. Shield,
Just leave.
listen, you short fucking piece of shit.
That's cool. Whatever.
Okay? Grow
How's
some,
that? She called me a short fucking piece of shit.
grow some
Get
fucking
the fuck out
balls,
of here.
baby. Grow some fucking balls.
Shut the fuck.
Grow some balls. And then when he tells her to leave, she refuses.
Up and leave. We're
No,
blocking traffic
I'm
over
not
here.
moving.
Just leave.
Listen
You
to
heard
you.
me, sir? No, not good enough.
You can talk all the fuck you want, all you fucking Hawaiians. The white lady's fucking crazy. You can talk all the fuck that you want, you fucking motherfucker.
Okay, that's enough.
No, it's not enough.
Her hair wobbling while she said, "Fuck you!" Makes it a whole lot better. She's literally a cultural icon now. The Karen haircut makes it perfect. See, I don't even need to write the commentary. The comments are doing it for me. Let's have a look at another OG. Ah! Karen tries to punch a hairdresser. How the hairdresser deals with this Karen is so chef's kiss.
She's gonna do it exactly like I do it. Robin, you need to be more trusting.
No,
But it's me. I would never do anything to make you uncomfortable.
I know, I don't want to.
Well,
You're supposed to be what you're supposed to do.
oh, not in this room.
let's just say, like, I will be honest, I used to get frustrated when I used to go to a hairdresser. I used to get my hairdresser to colour my hair. And it wasn't, like, normally when someone who's training, who's from, like, a college or something like that, normally you get a discount on because someone who is not fully trained, the cut might be from the actual hairdresser, but the colour would be, like, not completely, but at least, like, 10-20 quid cheaper, right? That's what most hairdressers do because that allows for people to get trained. My hairdresser used to charge me fully, even though her 15-year-old daughter, who was still at secondary school, was not yet in beauty college, was like colouring my hair. And I was paying full price. It was something that used to frustrate me, so I can understand kind of where she's coming from. Not in the you do what the customer says, but maybe like you should definitely have a conversation with her, like if you're not happy with the service you're being provided with at the price that she's charging. But either way, the way this Karen treats this hairdresser, totally wrong. Don't get me wrong. I can just understand maybe where her frustration was.
I'm the boss here, Robin.
I'm not paying her, I'm paying you.
See what I mean? I'm not paying her, I'm paying you. Obviously you didn't see the interaction before, so I don't know if she's just complete trainee or whatever. I don't know if this person is fully qualified or just training.
Nope, but I pay her, so she does what I say. And you'll be fine. You want to leave?
I will if you don't do my hair.
You have your collar on, and you want to talk to me like that?
Yeah.
Robin!
Sure.
Robin, she's my assistant.
Okay, she's an assistant, not a trainee, so...
She
My
does.
hair. I want you to do my hair. I'm not
Robin.
going to tell you again.
Robin, don't talk to me that way.
Yeah, she was talking to her in an extremely entitled, rude way, so completely get that.
You can go. No, you're not going to talk to me that way.
Oh my God.
Robin,
Really?
you don't.
Me like this?
Robin, you're not going to talk to me disrespectfully. And
Well, then
then
you don't either. I'm
I
paying
know
to
that.
have you do my hair.
You're right.
And I want you to do it.
right, and just relax. Take a breath.
I will.
Take a breath.
My hair.
Robin, you can't talk to people like that and think that people are just going to, like, do whatever you say.
I came to get my hair.
I know, and I am running a full-blown business, and I'm training someone,
come
and
on,
wait,
Sharon.
really, honestly, Robin, if you don't want to hear me out and, like, get to the resolution of this, you can leave with half your color on.
Okay, first of all, like, telling the customer to leave with half their colour on, like, so good. So justified. Literally trying to assault someone because you're not getting your own way. What a, like, childish thing to do.
Are you gonna fucking hit me? Robin, get the fuck out. Robin, get out. And do not cause a scene in my business. You
I love also how the hairdresser just switches and was like, nope, that's it, you're done, not dealing with you anymore. You don't get to go to assault me and then think that I'm just going to continue with your service. Like, you can go fuck yourself. Love her energy.
just almost went to hit me, and you know what?
Oh, I
It's on
did.
camera. Robin,
did.
you didn't? Oh, get out. Here, let me get this.
Oh my
Don't.
God.
Ew, Robin, that was fucking disgusting. You just made me waste product.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God, you're gonna let me go out.
You want to disrespect me? Look how you just spoke to me, and like she just saw that. Robin, I'm just
I
having.
apologize. I'm having a lot of stress in my life.
You don't get to try and assault someone and then blame it on stress in your life. What the fuck? Karen's and their excuses.
Robin, that was a lot, Robin.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Robin. but
Please.
No, Robin.
Please.
Robin, that was
Please.
like, come
She's literally begging her. The entitlement is unreal.
on, Robin. I need you to go. We're gonna have to reschedule.
Oh my
I'm sorry. That like look, you have me shaking. Like I've never had someone do that to
Well,
me.
I can't.
She's literally just said that she's shaking because the Karen tried to intimidate her. Karen only cares about her and her feelings and her not getting her hair finished. Like,
Go with my hair.
But you should think about that before you are disrespectful. That was like wild, Robin. Like I've never had that.
Okay, fine.
No, Robin, let's just deal with this later. Like, I just need you to go. Like that was
Oh
super
my
disrespectful.
God.
Like I can't even believe you just told me like that. Like I really took care of you when no one in the other salon wanted to do your hair.
I wonder why the other salon didn't want to fucking do her hair.
I wanted to do your hair and we created a bond. And you just
So
broke
how
that
do I
bond.
get this out?
She's literally not even listening to the person. She's all she gives a shit about is her and her hair and like her being inconvenienced. That's all she gives a fuck about.
You're just gonna go home and wash it. Robin, you can't disrespect people and expect people to do services for you. This is a service. It's not like the bank.
Also, in the bank, you also shouldn't disrespect people either.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand your situation with the bank, but you can't come in here in my business and make it like...
I have a lot of pressure
I'm-
from my daughter.
You know what?
It doesn't matter.
I have a lot of pressure too, Robin. We all have pressures.
I know,
Let's just
I
end
know.
this. Here, Robin. Honestly, I
Oh my
appreciate you.
God.
Like, I'm wasting so much product, and like, I don't want you to waste your time, but that was a lot. Like, I'm gonna need you to go.
Okay.
Unreal. I love how the hairstylist acts more disappointed than mad. I really did expect more from you vibes. Hurt a lot more. Yeah, but the Karen still didn't give a shit. The hairdresser was a whole lot nicer than I would have been. Ain't that the fucking truth? I don't get why some people really think the hairdresser is in the wrong. Isn't the fact that she stood up for her employee commendable enough? We need more bosses like her. I wholeheartedly agree. It's that was a lot, Robin, for me. I love how she is firm about her boundaries. I have a feeling she can teach a lot of people a lot of things about boundaries, and I love it. Everyone is stressing their life, no excuse to be disrespectful to others. Exactly. We're going to do 2 more, I think. Ah, the pet store Karen. This one is gold.
There is no one in the store.
There's me in the store.
There's you. So you stand 7,000 feet away from me.
Ma'am, I'm just trying
Okay. And
to do my job.
Here, and I'm trying to make sure that I have rights. So
I swear, the Facebook rights bullshit about having to wear a mask in public is just the most ridiculous fucking thing. I have the right to breathe O2 and not CO2. I'm pretty sure this is where it stemmed from.
you're going to hear that they're actually going, you'll make sure to hear that in the end, you're the one who'll be cited, not me.
Okay, fine.
So, yep, I'll just stand right here because I'm here. I've driven 20 minutes out.
20 minutes out of her way. What an inconvenience. Maybe she should have driven that 20 minutes fucking before they closed.
I'll drive 20 minutes back just for my babies who are hungry.
911, what's your emergency?
Literally calling 911 because she's not getting her own way to go into a store without a mask while an employee is in the store and having to serve her. I hate Karens.
Yeah, as per the 1964 Civil Rights Act, I cannot be discriminated against.
That is not for you. 1964 Civil Rights Act. I'm just gonna fucking look that up. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, colour, religion, sex, or national origin. Not if you're not wearing a mask. October 2020 was when this video was uploaded, so it might have even been even earlier. This was in like the core of COVID. It was at its peak, it was at its height, and everyone had to be careful.
I do have a right to be O2, not CO2, and I am being discriminated against right.
The sigh of the employee. The amount of fucking Karens this employee probably has to deal with on a daily basis. Oh my god. I used to work retail. I feel for the people who have to work with the public because, oh my god.
Now at a store, so
Are you calling to report something then?
yes, that I am not being allowed into the store because I'm being discriminated against.
Because you would not like to wear a mask.
Being discriminated against, and what store are you at?
It's called Bones and Scones, and I'm being discriminated against because
That's not what the Discrimination Act is for. It's for protected classes.
I'm being told I need to wear a mask even though I have a religious exemption right
That is not a religious right. That is not a religious right.
and a God-given right to be able to breathe O2.
I
not
thought it was a
CO2.
medical exemption.
I love this employee. So which is it, Karen? Keep your stories straight.
Yes, medical exemption too. It's all under the same topic. And they close in 6 minutes from now as well, and I'm just here to buy a couple of items. So I don't know if this is going to turn into a whole long thing when I'm just here for a couple of items.
If you need them so badly, why not just put on a mask?
Exactly. Like, Karens are so concerned about like their rights and their freedoms and their infringement or whatever, and yet they have no concern about what they're putting on other people. Other people were just trying to survive through the pandemic, but they wanted to make a big deal about just not wearing a fucking mask. Was it inconvenient? Sure. Did everyone get used to it? Yeah. I mean, it was literally a security blanket for me because I used to walk into Asda and walk around and do my shopping and just literally mutter to myself. I literally talk to myself when I'm shopping. So at least when I had a mask on, it muffled it. Now, people just think I'm crazy again.
It's so
Because
easy.
I won't wear a mask.
Okay, that's your decision.
Okay, yes, uh-huh.
Okay, just try not to argue. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
No,
calling
I'll
for
follow
you.
you. There's also not one person in the store.
There is people in the store, there's the employee. And the employee has been told they're not allowed to have people come in without a mask. It's probably a corporate thing, for fuck's sake. Excuse me. Hello. But I remember when servers were being taken advantage of and people were refusing to wear masks, and they said that, you know, I can get in a lot of trouble if you come in without a mask, because that you can end up contaminating our store. The Karens were not concerned as long as they were being taken care of. They didn't care about that employee and possibly losing their minimum wage job. Yeah, and
About to close, you know, stores are actually accommodating
Do they
people.
have a sign posted that is saying that they're
Right here.
Yeah,
right
you
now?
can have
it
a
is
sign. That still doesn't mean...
I mean, we're a private business with private rights.
it's private property, and they're allowing the public onto their private property. Therefore, if they enforce specific things that do not discriminate against people's race, colour, religion, sex, or national origin, then they have every right to enforce rules. Like, a lot of businesses say that no shirt, no shoes, no service. But Karens are awful.
Wide.
Right, but it's also not a law. So I could actually, so you're one of the first people that I've called 911 who actually doesn't seem to understand that in the end, I'm actually the one with the rights.
Just confirming that she's inconvenienced 911 multiple times.
Even though it's mandated, it's not actually a law. It's based off of an emergency, state of emergency that we are no longer in.
We were in it for 2 years. And then the second it was up, a fucking war between Russia and Ukraine started. Like, it's just never ending.
So,
But it's currently a municipal code that is in effect.
that's okay. I mean, you can say all you want. I do know in the end I have the right, and in the end, if I wanted to sue this gentleman, I could, and I will win. I'll work with Del Bigtree. I'll work with Robert Kennedy Jr. I'll work with Peggy Hall.
Obviously not, because she doesn't do anything.
I'm going to send an officer out to you. Can you just wait outside, please, for me?
I will wait in my truck. Here's the thing. What's going to happen is the gentleman is going to close his door because they close in 4 minutes. I drove all the way out here to purchase a couple of items. So what exactly should I do? Because I'd like to just walk on in, grab the
At
items.
this point, if he's not allowing you in, he is the owner of the store. They have the right to refuse service to anybody.
He's
That
not
is
the owner.
illegal. Okay, well, they still have a right to refuse service if he's an employee there. And I am going to send an officer out to you. They can talk to you once they arrive. I have no control over if they close the store in the meantime. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so then you could just let the officer know that I'm leaving and that
You don't want us to come out then?
I don't want you to come out because all I really want is for you to support me.
Please support me and fuck over the person who actually works there in the business, because I'm more important than anyone else who's there. Let's have a look at the comment. I can only imagine the 911 operator's face of dismay when she hears, according to the 1964 law. Yeah, she knew right then and there she was dealing with a Karen. The problem with society now is that everyone knows their rights, but no one knows their responsibilities. That isn't her right anyway. She wasn't being discriminated against because of her race or anything like that. There should be a punishment for people who dial 911 because of feelings and entitlement. She's calling up the line for someone who really is in a dangerous situation, and there should be a hefty fine. Yeah, they did look into that. She literally is the kind of person to show up 5 minutes before closing. She has a right not to wear one. He has a right not to serve her for not wearing one. Exactly. Last video. Psycho Karen gets arrested for harassing police. What are you looking at? Hey, creep.
Are you condescending and talking down to me, ma'am?
To be honest, most police do that.
I'm not. I'm actually asking.
Oh, really?
Are you on a new medication at all?
Sorry. Just because I know how this video ends, so I can... Obviously, the Karen is the one filming, so it's possible that there has been some sort of altercation prior to her filming, and therefore that might be why he's asked that question, because like I said, I know how this ends. So...
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay. Is there anything that's changed?
Who are you, Hastings?
I will say, I do hate how police officers literally like surround one person. Like, how intimidating is that to have 4 police officers literally surround you? A police officer wants to talk to me one-on-one. Okay, fine. But, like, do you have to have 4 or 5 fucking... I've seen, like, multiple videos, not of Karens, but, like, of genuine people around, like, the Black Lives Matter movement in May, June 2020. I was astounded by some police officers literally, this guy walking his dog and the police all want to stop him, and there's literally about 6 police officers just surrounding him. Thankfully he took his phone out because that's so intimidating. Like, there's 6 of you and 1 of him. What were you scared of?
I'm an officer of Portland Police. I'm an ECIT officer.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And you're really an expert.
Well, I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist.
No, you're not.
But, okay.
And I'm the fucking smartest person you have ever fucking met.
The smartest person. How do you know he hasn't met the Dalai Lama? No, he had never met Stephen Hawking. Like, that is some narcissism.
So get the fuck down off of my ass. Did you go to college, Hastings?
Sure did.
You did? What'd you study?
Social sciences.
Oh, social
And I have
science. That's
minor in
great.
psychology.
Oh, minor. I have a fucking finance with honors degree. I'm a certified financial planner. I'm also an attorney of law, and I know my fucking rights.
She's a lot of things.
What's your bar number?
I don't fucking know that. Douche.
You don't know that?
Coming out of my vagina.
She's throwing some shade. Casper, you're in my light.
That's what you are.
No, your behavior is very erratic.
Oh, is it?
And Jamie, every time I just try to have a normal conversation with you, it just goes right to insults.
Oh, so they've dealt with her before.
Is that against the law?
No, but there's not. If you're just going to insult someone, they're not going to probably continue a conversation, are they? Let's be honest.
Is it against the law to insult a man in blue?
Can you understand how it's not a normal conversation?
You guys get called shit all the time.
And why we're concerned?
And you take down the blacks and you get fucking on video.
That's false.
She's literally filming herself, screaming at the top of her lungs. If they're gonna hurt her when they're just they're standing like a couple of feet away from her. It's so embarrassing.
Have a good day, Jamie. We're leaving.
I want him arrested. Fuckface.
Like anyone's gonna listen to you. The entitlement. Fuck. Do not play a drinking game on the amount of times I say Karen or entitlement. You will be drunk.
We're not taking a report from you, Jamie, especially when you're going to scream like that. Have a good day.
You have let the officer back up. You want to go to jail?
For what, sir?
Disorderly conduct?
Oh, disorderly conduct.
She's literally screaming in the middle of the street. Yeah, they can do that.
That type of attitude right there is probably going to end you up in the hospital. Just to let you know.
Oh, I'm really afraid.
Just let
I'm
you know.
so afraid of you guys. Give me a fucking break.
Give her a break. She was literally screaming at the top of the line to make people think that they were assaulting her or something. Like, give her a break. Give her a break.
You've got one or two things. You can go to jail for disorderly conduct, or you can go to the mental hospital. Which one would you like? Because those are your only 2 options.
Fuck you, Hastings. You're going down. Your 401k or your 403b, consider a fucking gone. Because you have no...
Can you take this?
The best fucking actress you've ever met, you fucker. You're going down, douchebag. Douchebag. You're going viral.
They went viral, but for being the most calm, patient police officers in Portland.
Them all. I've got the biggest dick of them all.
This guy's a fucking dick.
Jamie, I'm going to ask you one time to get out of the way.
Or what?
Icing on the cake. Wait for it.
Why? Why are you arresting me?
Transmitter back. The transmitter.
Icing on the fucking cake. Never seen officers with this much patience. No self-respecting attorney of the law would ever act like that. So she's educated. It shows again that intelligence has nothing to do with a school leaving certificate or a degree. The woman should not stop taking her pills. As an EMT, I would straight up assume she was high, drunk, or having a mental crisis, and would not be surprised at all if PD called us out. No, Karen. Normal people do not act like that. I'm the smartest person you've ever met, then struggles with her next sentence that ends with, "Get down off of my ass." Yeah, you really knocked that one out of the park, Mensa member. That was fun. If you want to see some more OG Karens, make sure to give this video a like. Obviously, when there is some more newer Karen content, I'll make sure to do that. I think the next one I want to do is like I know there's a compilation of Karens against skateboarders, which I think would be kind of funny. Also, I kind of want to do a Karen video, I think, where the Karens have been cited multiple times, either the same day or just like over multiple weeks, just being a nuisance to other people, just trying to fucking live their lives. So yeah, if you want to see those videos, make sure to give this a like and subscribe if you feel like it. I'd really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!